North, south, east, west.
North, south, east, west. North, south, east, westerly variation in your compass. So in other words, your magnetic compass is going to be 15 degrees to the west, or where it is. If you look on a chart here, you'll see a series of buoys. You would hold it this way, and you see the arrows pointing north. See where north is on this compass? It's basically the same thing. So you would actually use this to get a bearing from you. See, I'm going to get it to 270. It's not quite on that house. See 270 on a front arrow, front yellow line. See it behind right here on the back? Yep. So that's how you... Could I get some of them buoys back there? Just one or two of them that you have here. To debris field back to the person that's in the water. In case it's a foggy day or it's at night, you would start throwing anything that floats overboard. You would come back, you would find it, and you would come back to them. Okay? You mark your way back to that person. If you happen to visually see the man go overboard, the person overboard, you never take your eyes off him. And you always point in the direction he is. So the person steering the boat doesn't have to worry about visually seeing the person. All he does is follow your fingertip. As you turn it, you follow the gun around. Stages of hypothermia, where that means you can't grab or hold on to anything. So at that point, you may have to put a rescue swimmer in the water to go grab them and bring them back. You never put a rescue swimmer in the water unless they have flotation. Preferably a survival suit in colder water, but if not, flotation. Because the last thing you need is two men floundering around who can't stay afloat. And they could be going in different directions. So that's what you need to do. Never put anybody in the water without being tethered to the boat. That means a line tied around them. Long enough to reach the person in the water. If you can't, this boat you can navigate right to them, but a larger ship you couldn't, so you may have to put a rescue swimmer. What happens is the rescue swimmer goes up, grabs the person in the water, then the people on the other end of the line, they push both of them back to the boat. Now when you bring them aboard the boat, you always bring them facing inboard, never facing outboard. Because as you're coming in, you're going to bend them over the rail. You can always bend forward. If you bend backwards, you're sending somebody to a chiropractor with a broken back. Now you're going to need a lifting strap. So you're going to use a line. They have what they call a life sling, which does everything. It's flotation. It's got a 125-foot floating line attached to it, so it's got everything in one unit. And you can tow it around a person like you would have a skier fall off of your water skier. You could just throw it overboard, turn the boat around, go right around and pick them up. But if you if you're going to lift somebody, put a lifting strap like this, right? Could I use you? Okay. Put this over your hand, right? You would never use a slip knot. I'm going to demonstrate with a slip knot. As you lift them up, what am I going to do to them? Huh? Say it. Say it. I'm going to break his ribs.
Yeah.
I'm going to break his ribs. So you would never use any slip knot to lift them up. Well, you save him from drowning, but you put him in the hospital, break his ribs. You would use a permanent knot, something that wouldn't slide. If you could tie a bowline, tie a bowline. A bowline will not. If you can't tie a bowline, just do this. And you can lift them without that turning on, without that sliding on. Now we're going to lift them. I use you, yeah. Oh. No, go ahead. I don't want that. I want this hand. See the first way I put it completely around him? Now, what am I doing when I lift him now?
Oh, wow.
Huh?
Pulling his arms out.
No, you wouldn't pull. This is, you can lift under the arms. You can lift under the arms without, you know, and it's back here, it's not up there. That's how you lift, okay? Just wanted to show you this. Okay, we're gonna go do our man overboard. See our balls up now again. We're all set.
There's man overboard. Is everybody pointing to the man overboard all the time?
You need one pointer. Never take your eyes off him. You need a communicator, like on a larger ship, and you need a rescue. The rescue.
Hey, man overboard, man overboard.
Where is it? Bow, stern, where?
Back behind, stern. Gonna do the rescue.
Actually, you got a couple of turns at the end of this. You don't want him to drown. Wait for it. Around, pick him up again. Going a little too fast. Actually, when you pick up Oscar should be right here, between here and here.
Okay.
That's where you want him. And it should be a turn. Anybody seen Oscar?
Man overboard! Man overboard!
Where is he?
Man overboard!
Where? Stern, bow.
Stern?
Okay. What side?
Port side?
Keep yelling, keep pointing, keep turning. Good job. That's where you want him, right?
Underneath, against this black part. So you want to pull the tube back. Okay, there you go. Get it underneath that stop. It's got to be lined up.